train. You can have a look. Small tree over there. So small tree from DMZ also. Okay, bring out together. Okay. And then on the right side view, you see the gondolas there. So this gondola. 12,000 were
This is the Freedom Bridge, where North Korea, South Korea exchange soldiers.
And there was one more bridge. That bridge is called Bridge
so
of
what, across is
Norbitan.
North Korea?
And that bridge was for the war prisoners who wanted to go back to the Northern.
Not sure what this is. Maybe these are ribbons to commemorate lost relatives or family, I'm going to say. I could be wrong here. It says here, 경위 선장 단역 중기 기관차 야위 선시장. No photos, videos allowed. Huh. We're taking videos though. I'm not sure what this train is about because I lost my guide. I guess this bridge took like some kind of explosion. I don't know. Gotta find a group. I've lost my tour group.
And then they also training to get a job, and they get houses, get educated here. So 1 year after they have to move out, but also South Korea help them to get a job.
So now the tour separates the two. Those who want to meet some North Korean defectors and have a conversation with them pays 7,000 Korean won and can walk with her. Oops, the bus. And they will meet them, and while the rest of us can walk around freely, have lunch. A lot of Chinese tourists. Someone's having an argument here. Here, apparently you can buy a postcard from the souvenir shop and you can mail it here, and then I guess it'll reach you somehow. But I don't know what the big deal is because you're basically sending a postcard from South Korea to yourself. Here's another European tour. A lot of Europeans. I'll say the majority of the tourists here are Chinese though. Thank you for the Chinese tourists for visiting South Korea. It's surprising that at the Freedom Bridge, a place like this, you don't see armed guards or security blocking the way. It's just open. Anyone can just walk across. 그럼 이게 현대가 만드는 거 아니에요? So the Hyundai guy built this bridge? Hyundai CEO, 예, 그랬네요. Hyundai가 이거 만들었다고요.
만들었다고?
There's actually people walking all the way over on the road over there, so that's not blocked off. I see tourists walking there. We're underneath the Freedom Bridge area, and I guess tourists can still walk through here. Look at the ground here. It's all like, what is this? Cotton or hemp material. It's a nice flooring. I guess maybe this is what they did traditionally on dirt ground. They laid this cotton or hemp to secure the dust. Look at this. We're right underneath the bridge now. Oh, look at that giant spider right there. So we're right underneath the giant spider web right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Underneath the bridge. Get the sound of cicadas. Look at that. So somewhere back here, I guess, maybe there's another area you got to pass by, a neutral zone, and then I guess you'll be in North Korea. Even all the way up here near the DMZ border, there's free public Wi-Fi, and you're gonna get about 35 to 50 megs connection. It's free. You almost don't even need to buy internet service here. And from what I heard, Wi-Fi here is pretty safe. There's no like phishing or viruses, malware. It's pretty good from what I hear, but who knows? Maybe the North Koreans will hack you. More Chinese tourists. Get it with the red hats. And here's a center where you can eat. There's an observation deck on the top floor. Smoking area. This is the area that a lot of North Koreans who have emigrated or fled to South Korea, they'll gather here and they'll have meetings and do some things. I'm not sure exactly what that says and what that means. It's like some Chinese characters. But this seems to be a place where North Koreans will occasionally come and hang out. And here's a place called Frank Burger. Who's Frank? Observation deck. See people taking videos from up there? I'm observing them as they're observing this tour site. I'm observing the human behavior. Alright, so I'm standing right here, observing these human tourists. Learning, trying to absorb history, trying to amuse themselves, be entertained, feed their tummies. So there are no trash bins outside, so whenever you want, if you have trash, you have to basically give it back to the counter. So you take the food from them and then you give them back your trash. Frank Burger. Because they serve pretty good hamburgers here. Coffee's about, what is it, 5,000, how much is the coffee? Sweet cafe latte, 5,000, so that's about what, around $4 US? And you know these prices are going to be inflated because this is a tourist area. Slightly inflated. So this is the entrance to the DMZ conversation area where you can talk to North Koreans. I don't know why they made it like such high security. It's not like there's a lot of North Koreans who live in South Korea and you can talk to them if you want. Nothing special about what they're doing here. I mean, these are not like actual North Koreans who live in North Korea. So this is a souvenir shop here at the DMZ zone. And oh, here's the North Korean money here. I guess this is the North Korean money. Old money. I don't know. And they're playing K-pop in the background. That's also North Korean money here. I guess you can buy these North Korean money as souvenirs. And there's other products here from North Korea. I guess you can buy. And I'm trying to talk over the music. And this says alcohol made with pine mushrooms grown as natural ecology in the DMZ. So this is all alcohol made here in this area by South Koreans, I'm gonna guess. And this is what? South Korean honey that's made here from the DMZ or from bees, I guess from honey farmers from this area. And also you can buy ginseng here, Korean ginseng liquor here, harvested and grown here from the DMZ zone. So we're gonna take the 4th floor up to the rooftop observatory. Alright, so we're at the rooftop. Took the stairs. And there's another key lock thing where I guess you can lock your keys and make a wish maybe? Or express your love to someone. Huh. I hear a lot of people speaking Mandarin and Cantonese. Oh, you can actually see across. So I guess that's North Korea. Is that North Korea back over there? Oh look, you can actually take one of those trams. Where does that go? So the cable car ride is a separate thing. It's not part of our tour, at least. I'm not sure where it goes or what you see out there, but I don't know. Yeah. Look at all those, what is this, US flags and Korean flags. So just two flags being flung. Look at this farmland, I'm not sure what they're growing here. Maybe they're Ukrainian or Russian. So this is the cable car area. You can take this up, and I'm not sure where it goes. They give you complimentary water, but you get water in these little cups. These little tiny cups here. You get water here. And it's a little cafe called Tucson Place, and apparently there's a couple of young ladies working here. They say they live in the area. They even say there's like a high school, university here, and even foreigners live here. Here's our food. Black coffee, some strawberry drink. What is this? Yeah, some kind of ham. Well, looks pretty good. And this is a, forgot the two sandwiches we got. Ham sandwich, another one was an egg sandwich. These are about $4 each. $4 each. I think this is better than the Starbucks version. It's nice and hot and juicy, fresh. For about, what is it, $4.50? $4.50. And no tip. Korean won. So all this was about $16 US for the two drinks and the two sandwiches. Paju Tourist Guide map. So these are all the things you could do here. Take a good look. But now I gotta head back to the bus. We got 10 minutes to go. There's our bus right there. We're gonna get back on. VIP limousine. There's a tour guide. I think this is the TV company, maybe, where they did the live TV show where they showed the different missing people from where people from South Korea, they expressed who they were missing from North Korea or something like that, where they can connect or reconnect families. The choice of 10 million DMZ Peace Tour, DMZ over there. Korean Peninsula Ecological Peace Tourism Information Center. Trying to connect families. And then there's another area over there of amusement. Super Viking. It's like a little mini amusement park. So this is the North Korean area. North Korean area, but soon we won't be able to take videos anymore. No more pictures allowed.
Here. So on the left side of you, you see some local market and some houses. So this is the Unification Village.
这个是一个统一村的。然后有这边也可以看护色水桶，美国的军队国料和访问店的美国的军队的国料也可以看，因为往前走办公那个访问店，我们转方向利用国道1号，我们先去那个展望看，这边看看美国的军队 camp 国料和色水桶。
It's an American soldier. I don't know. So we just passed the unification. We just passed some kind of peace bridge.
地雷太雷公众，那韩国军队常常发事故太危险，但是韩国政府呢给军人一天就4000韩币，真可怜的韩国军人，那韩国男人不愿意当兵的啊。那我们自己慢慢转方向可以拍，那边挨着坡的拍摄地，男主人。
Song tour gate here. So from the gate to the North Korea factory, it takes only 15 minutes, and then you're free to take pictures, everyone.
我们以后回来的时候，我们也再有机会那个 通过那个地方开城市。红色的警告地雷的牌子，还有一个，这边是那个都是韩国军队管理下，但是以后这边看看，右边一个白色的牌子，还有地面一个蓝色的线，那个南方分界线，从三八线高推两步的南方分界线。以后我们通过地面蓝色线。
So this is our third destination, and we're going to go to some kind of observation desk, I think, or a deck area. And this is the old observation area that I guess is kind of run down. And we're going to be going down to another area where we can do another observation. I think that was an error that I made as far as the last bridge we were on the prior second destination, where they said that the Hyundai CEO made that bridge. Apparently that's not it. The small bridge that we saw, it's another larger bridge that he had done, and we just passed. I wasn't able to take a video of it. I think it's not allowed or something like that. I wasn't sure, so I didn't take a video of it. There's many areas here that you're not supposed to take videos of. And here's our tour. So this is some kind of observational building here, and we're allowed to take videos here. If I go further left, that is not allowed technically. On this side I can freely take videos and pictures. This is the South Korean side, and you can see South Korea here, but the more further I go to the right, it is not allowed to take a picture of that area because that is considered to be North Korea. So I guess per national agreements, no pictures on that side. So now we're going to enter some kind of building that is some kind of observational, educational place. I'm not certain. This is the observation deck on the third floor of this building, and right behind me is North Korea, which I am not allowed to take videos of. But I am allowed to take videos of the deck.